Hi doctors, welcome to my channel MBBS, MD and more. How all you have been? If you ask me, this last 2 months were like a roller coaster ride. Sometimes I was high on energy, very optimistic, but sometimes I also felt so lost, used to lose precious 2 or 3 days in between. But now I feel I'm in a pretty good place. All I need is a little push and a final checklist to make sure that I put it all together. But before making this checklist, I give it a thought to myself. What should you do in the last few weeks before going to any competitive exam? No matter what you have done all these days. Answer is reviewing the high yield topics. All the high yield topics should be at your fingertips. And what is the high yield topic in NEET PG? Well, there are many. If you list them subject wise, you can't finish now. But if you put them categorically, it's very easy to figure out where to find these high yield topics. Provided maximum of us are now taking online coaching classes, I will tell you what the high yield topics are. So what are these high yield topics? Number 1, revision videos. As I am a Marrow Pro user, what I have is revision videos, MCQ discussion videos and image discussion videos. You should be done with these 3 before going to exam. Number 2, notes. These are your handwritten notes that you have made all these times. Number 3, GTs. Well, who knows the trend of the exam the best? Yes, it's our faculties. Our faculties knows the best. And when they set questions for GTs, they know it very well what is asked in the exam. All GT questions are very important topics and high yield topics. And we should be very thorough with it. And in Marrow, we have 20 GTs, 14 regular GTs and 6 new pattern GTs. Number 4, last but very important one, previous year's questions. Both AIMS and NEET. Last 3-year questions should be at our fingertips because these all are potential new questions for our exam. But now we have reached the final month of our preparation. Now we have only 25 days. So is it enough to finish all these high yield topics in this limited time? Yes, it is. It is enough when is the very last revision of the very important exam of your life. So how should you distribute these 25 days? Well, in the last 5 days, we won't be in a state of mind to read subject-wise or systematically. In the last 5 days, I have decided to read only those topics which I find volatile. So this will vary from person to person. You have to figure that out for yourself. What I will tell you is how you can revise these high yield topics only in the first 20 days. I divided 19 subjects in 3 categories. In long subjects, I have medicine, surgery, obs gynae, PSM and patho. And I kept 2 days for all these long subjects. So these 5 subjects will take 10 days. Then in medium subjects, I have anatomy, physiology, biochemistry, microbiology and pharmacology. I have kept 1 day for each subjects. So these 5 subjects will take me 5 days. And small subjects, we have rest of the subjects, anesthesia, psychiatry, ortho, radio, FSM, eye, ENT, derma, ped. If I invest half a day for all these subjects, it will take me 5 days in total. So all these subjects I can finish in 20 days. So how should your checklist look? First, get done with the long subjects first, as they are the time consuming, concept wise difficult and also they carry the main chunk of the mark. First, watch the videos just to check whether you know all these things. Because at this time, you are not watching these videos to learn things. You are watching just to hammer your brain one last time. Yes, these are the topics that you should be knowing. And even if you want to, you won't be having time to watch these videos fully. So feel free to skip whenever any easy topic comes. And try to watch this in 2x. Though in medicine and obs gynae, you won't be able to watch it in 2x. And then read the notes that you have with you. and then review all the GT questions of this subject. And don't forget the previous year's questions too. And when you are done with one paper, put a tick against it. And at the end of 20 days, all these boxes should be checked. Well, I don't know when you will be watching these videos. So depending on what time you are watching these videos, if you ask me what is the most important part that you should be done with, if you are in short of time, you should be done with the GT questions and previous year's questions. Even if you are not doing anything, you should be doing the previous year's questions and GT questions wholeheartedly. Well, this was it. I hope this works for you and for me too. I can't even think of stepping in the exam hall without finishing this checklist, because this is a bare minimum I can do right now to put myself in a place of that huge rank list of 2 lakh people. So what more? Fasten your seat belt, because this roller coaster ride is going to take you on the very last height, from where either you can rise or fall. And we all want to rise and shine, isn't it? So all the very best for the 18th April. I just hope that this 25 days will be the last stepping stone for my path on the journey from MBBS to MD. Thank you so much for watching these videos. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. And please leave a comment and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe, because I will see you soon when we are done with it. Bye-bye.